Yippee, yippee, joy, joy. It is Friday. This is my last comparison of high-end with budget. Why I say that is because I was going to do MAC, but MAC is the wrong color. It's too light, just like the Dior was. And so I got two. I got Laura Geller's, their Serum Foundation 50 plus, and this is in medium. And then I have the E.L.F. Soft Glam, which is always a hit. This is in medium as well. So we are going to try those. And I'm going to switch up the sides. I only put the budget friendly on the right side. And this has got a lot more pigmentation and darkness in it. And I'm going to switch it up and see if it wears better. In my mind, meaning maybe it's because this side is so pigmented that I could see through. We're going to test it out with Laura Geller on the right and Soft Glam on the left. All right, so I have on my eyeshadow, and that was Laura Geller's eyeshadow, and it was so hard to get on. It's so not pigmented that, you know, I was trying that technique that I told you I'm going to bring you on, how to get there will be no patches and to have it seamlessly blend into your hooded eyes. That is not a good eyeshadow to use, so I will try it again, okay, and bring it to you, all right? It is pretty shadow, but it just takes forever. So for mascara, I use Laura Geller's Cajole Longwear Mascara, okay? It takes a lot of coats to get it on thick enough that you like, but it doesn't splatter. I love that term. Okay, then my brows are a combo of Revolution and of MAC. I use MAC to line out and fill in a little strands, and then I use this because this color is just much better. And on my eyeliner, this is Laura Geller's INKcredible Waterproof Gel Eyeliner Pencil Traqueur Smoky Night. So it's not really brown, it's more of a black, and I put that on, okay? Then what I did for underneath before we start is I had Laura Geller's, their Spackle primer on the side. I'm going to put the Laura Geller on, and then I used for E.L.F. side, I used their liquid primer, no pores, so I am prepped and ready to go. I did use some concealer. I used NYX, and I also used Maybelline. NYX more for a color corrector on this side, and E.L.F.'s color corrector on this side. See if I can remember that. So E.L.F. is on the left. If I say it wrong tonight, oh my gosh, right, read me the riot act. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start with Laura Geller, and I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. Whoop, see it? Very, very serum-y. And I'm going to go ahead and use BK Beauty's 115, and I'm going to dip in. I know I love this one, very much so, very much, okay? Yeah, it's one of my go-tos, and it's this price. I already had some, so I didn't buy any on their Black Friday, but boy, they have a lot of Black Fridays. They have a lot of sales, okay? So that was one pump. It's cold, so I have on my Talaya Wine Company shirt. These sweatshirts are just lovely. I'm an advertisement for my wineries. I should be getting a commission. They are excellent wines. Okay. That's beautiful coverage. Color match is perfect. Now we're going to go to the left side, and then I'll fill in as needed. Ooh, pretty, huh? Hope you got some good plans this weekend, like Christmas shopping. I might decorate some. I would love to decorate a lot, but my cats now. I have cats this year. And they tear up everything else, and I can't even imagine, you know, putting lights up. So we'll see. I'll put out some big stuffed toys, like a snowman and Santa, and see what they do to him. Bat him across the way. Okay, now I'm going to put E.L.F. Soft Glam, and this is not as liquidy. I'm going to use the Belize brush for the foundation, and I'm going to go like so. Ooh, and I know I love E.L.F. Soft Glam. Okay, that's a big keeper for me. It's just a great formula. Okay. Let's go down to my red spot right here. Oh, and this lipstick I have on is the E.L.F. This new E.L.F. lipstick. I'll go into more detail on that one when I'm done with it. Oh. Okay. Wow. E.L.F. and Laura Geller. I think I'm liking this comparison better than the other two. Although I thought the Dior was wunderbar. All right, ladies. Far as pore size, both of those pore Spackle primers worked wunderbar. Okay, I think just by looking at that, my E.L.F. is a little more tan. Okay, I keep flipping this mirror, sorry. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of the Laura Geller. Yeah, this is lighter medium, and this is a more of a medium. Makeup is fun, ladies. It is. Makeup is fun. What I find is even nicer about it is it doesn't feel like full-on makeup. I couldn't do that when I was younger. It made me look pasty. They didn't have the right kind, or I didn't have the desire to do that. Blend, blend, blend. I have my sponges. Very damp. Not very damp. Lightly damped. What's your favorite Christmas movie? I think I asked you last year too. Mine is still National Lampoon's, and runner-up is Just Friends. That one is, they're very close. They're excellent. And yes, I like E.L.F. There's so many. And of course, my husband's favorite is A Christmas Story. I think he even gets a little verklempt when he's watching it. What's your favorite scary movie? We could just go on and on. I'm just a plethora of weirdness, aren't I? Okay, yes, so this one is more of a tan, and this is more to what I think my skin color is now. This lipstick here, I use Laura Geller's lip liner because it's one of my favorites, and then I use this new lipstick or gloss by E.L.F. It's called Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. All right, well, one thing about it in this color, oh gosh, what is this color? It's like a plum, I can't read it. It's like my favorite plumish mod. And it has a little button to push up. Okay, very slow. And then, oh. And then, I do that. It's beautiful. And it does, it doesn't last like forever, but when I have a lip liner under it, it does good. Very pretty. My glasses make it too white. So I have two bronzers. I have Laura Geller's Baked Bronzer in light and fair to light. And I have the E.L.F. Liquid Bronzer and Contour, camo they call it. And I don't know a color, but I'm pretty sure it's like light, medium. So we're going to start with that. And I'm going to take my Laura Geller. You know how much I love Laura Geller. Okay. I'm going to take Belize, big old fluff McGruff brush like this. And I'm going to, it's very, see it? I know it's not really pigmented, so I am going to go here. Just a little contour. Oh. Oh. And I'm learning, I don't know if I've told you this before, but I'm going to do a giveaway on my 3rd year. That's next month. I'll be 3 years on YouTube. Because of you lovely ladies, I have a nice, comfortable size channel where I can answer every message. I wouldn't mind having more watch time, but it's a very competitive market. So, and I am not a professional. I'm just a get down, get funky 69-year-old woman that just wants to have fun. Girls just wanna have fun. Alright. Yeah. So very light. I have their regular, their medium. Uh-oh. Oh, I put it on both sides. See what happens when I get to talking? This is wobbly, this belly. Look, it came off. And on, they aren't coming off on BK Beauty brushes. So that's disheartening. I would have to put some glue around it and shove it back in, or use it like this. You know, they're beautiful brushes, but they're just not, I guess, the same engineering quality. All right. So now I'm going to take E.L.F, okay? I'm already pretty bronzed up, but I'm going to use this as contour. Yeah, this is more of a contour color. I'm going to use on E.L.F side this brush that I've already used for foundation and just blend. Yeah. It's so overcast and outside that I have my ring light on, and I don't know, hopefully it's not too bright. Lighting is the biggest challenge in the world. I'm going to do a little bit of my Christmas shopping. You know, it used to be really fun when the kids were little, except when you had to put something together. When they had the Transformers, you know, you could build the big Transformer. We couldn't get it to work. So when my son Travis, I don't know how old he was, 8 or something, as soon as he opened it up, he put it together. And we're like, psh, what the heck is it? Is it a car? Okay. All right, now for blush. I do have Laura Geller's blush. I don't have a blush by E.L.F that's in a color that's appropriate, but I do have this red Putty that's beautiful, and I'll see if I can do a light dusting of it. And this is in pink Grapefruit. I'm going to take my little BK brush here. As you know, I will list. I chose Laura Geller because it's just so, it delivers every time. I know the pigmentation, you know, so I know how it goes on. There's nothing unexpected. Very lovely, very light. Oh, and it feels good. These brushes, you know, and then the Blee, those feel good too. Oh, a little disheartened that that one broke. All right, now we're going to try the red. Okay, I don't know when I got this, but I'm going to do a little dab like this. Oh, yeah. And then take the Blee's. It's not coming off. Little brush that looks like yes, it's time to wash again. Oh, look at that red. Well, it comes out to more of a fuchsia. Oh yes, oh yes. I haven't powdered under there yet. I need to. Okay, sheesh. And then of course, you know what I love? My fluff McGruff to blend. Oh gosh. Alright. And I'm gonna do next month my favorites of 2025. Because I have a lot. And the ones I don't like, that I don't recommend. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, I have to do a little powder. I do have some E.L.F setting powders. One is E.L.F HD setting powder, and the other one is E.L.F Halo Glow setting powder. So I'll try the Halo Glow. I don't have any Laura Geller setting powder. Okay, so does it matter? I guess it doesn't. I'm going to take this brush that has one powder one side and cream on the other. I'm going to take a little powder here and dip it in the glow and go under my eyes and down here. Oh my goodness. always make sure that you're pressing it in. Let's try the on the other side with the HD. Wipe it off. My dog's snoring again. Must be nice to sleep. Oh, and this looks a little more white. So, brightening, perhaps? HD? Okay. Ooh, this brush is lovely. Nikki LaRose has a bigger version of this. She's also BK. Let's look. The HD is more blurring. The glow is more, got like a little glow to it, but it still is blurring somewhat. I have these in these little containers. I think I did it for travel. I can't remember. But anyway, okay, ladies. Oh. I can't finish without a cough. All right. Okay, it's 11 a.m. That means I'll be back about 7 o'clock. Laura Geller to me is more budget friendly than some of the other high-ends I have because there's sales all the time. I mean, all the time. And they deliver. So does E.L.F. I love you. Till we meet again. Hello, gorgeous ladies of my heart. Sorry about the sound in my bathroom. That's just the way it is. It is 8:02, and this is E.L.F. And this is Laura Geller. Both are beautiful. I have to say, in this comparison, I like the E.L.F. I will let you know in the next video which I think is absolutely the bestest in the land. For this one, E.L.F. is my clear winner. I love you. Good night.